Today in this video, I'm going to explain you about list in Python. As in our first video, I have explained you about variable declaration, using variables, basic calculations, about if then else also I have explained you. But today in this video, I'm going to explain you about list. So let's start. See friends, what do you mean by list? Like list is a kind of temporary space where you can save your choices or different collections, like a collection of colors, collection of fruits, and you can work on it, like you can access it based on the different functions. So we have here different functions, like we have append function, we have insert function. List is basically a temporary kind of, you can say like it is a temporary collection of items, like the same list we used to create in C++, we have Java also. Here we have the same list in Python also. So how we can create list? First of all, we need to give a name to the list. So here I'm going to give a list name, that is this list. After this, we need to put assignment operator, and we need to open square brackets. Inside square brackets, we need to write here in double inverted comma collection. So I'm going to write here a collection of colors: red, green, blue. So whatever colors like you need to write, you can write here. Now, if I want to see my list, friends, if I want to see all, like whatever I'm having in my list, I want to see all, I mean the complete list of colors. So I'm just going to write here this list. And I don't need to do anything. I just need to comment again. I need to put here semicolon. I need to hit enter key. So here you can see like here red color is visible, green and blue. Whatever color sequence is there, it will be visible in the same way. Now we have different ways to print the list item, guys. Here, like here you can write this list in a square bracket. For example, if you wish to see only first element of the list, so you need to write here one, put semicolon, hit enter key. So here you can see like it is one, like green. Why it is one? Let's see. I'm just going to explain you now. If I write zero, what will happen? So I'm just going to write here print. I'll be writing here this list, and I'll be writing here O at the end semicolon. So here you can see red. It means that the list items, they are not starting from one, they are starting from zero. Just like arrays, we know like arrays always start from zero. Same as the list items starts from zero. So red is zero. Index value of green is one. Index value of blue is two. So if I write like, see, this is in shell, you have a flexibility, like you can copy your commands also. So I'm just going to copy here and I'm going to write here two. So when you write here two, you can see you are getting here blue. So the last shade you are getting here, that is last color, that is blue. So here friends, we have different kinds of dealing with the list. Like if you want, I can explain you one more thing. Like if you want to give a range, like a list should print from this range to this range, so this is also possible. You just need to write here this list. You need to write here the first index value and the second index value, and you can put semicolon and hit enter key. So here you can see like 0 to 1, like the element 0 to 1 which comes inside, that will be printed. I'm going to give you more examples. I'm going to come here at the end, paste it here, and here if I'm writing 2, here if I'm writing 2, then what you will be getting? You will be getting a red and green. So if see, this is a range, like whatever comes in this range, it is going to be printed. I'm going to explain you one more thing. Like if I'm, for example, if I want to see all my elements, so I'm having range for this also. I just need to write here 3. So whatever comes in between 0 to 3, all will get printed. So here you can see red, green and blue. Next friends, you can do one more thing. Like here, if you don't want to write anything, you can write 0 and you can leave it. Come to the end and hit enter key. So you can see 0 means here I set my beginning position, like my list should start from 0 and it should go to end. So my all elements are going to be printed here. And for example, I don't want to define my starting value, but I want to define my last value. So I'm defining here 3. It means 3, it should end, but it should start from the beginning. So you can see. Now, for example, I want to end it. I just don't want to specify any starting point, but I want to specify here ending point. So here you can see only red in print. So here we have many functions. Like here you can use friends. I'm explaining you one more thing. Like if you want to append, for example, if I want to add one more thing in my list, I'll be just writing here this list dot append is a function, APPEND, append. When you come inside bracket, you can write here any color, like I'm writing here white. Come at the end, put semicolon, come to the next line. Now it is append, it is done. Now I just want to see it. So I'll be just writing here print. Inside I'll be writing here this list. So when I write here this list, my entire list is going to visible to me like on this shell white sheet. You can see this is my entire sheet. This is my entire list, and white is also added at the end. So this is this is a very interesting thing. Like, you don't need to write a whole program. This is simple, very simple. You just can write and you can see it on your screen. So this list you can append also, you can delete also. Like if you want to delete, how to delete, I'm going to explain you. For this, you need to write DEL. You need to write here the name of your list, and you need to write here which element you want to delete. Put semicolon, come to the next line. Now, if you want to see, you need to write here print. The same thing, you need to write here this list. I can see my entire list here. So here you can see like the first element. I'm just going to show you which was my first element. I'm going to show you red, blue, and white. So you can see like green is removed, like because this is on one index value, because red is on 0 index value. So this is how, friends, you can use it. One more thing, you can also delete the list also, even you can copy your list also. For example, this list I want to copy to my list. So I've created here one more list. I want to copy this list. So I'll be just writing here this list dot copy, and copy is a function. So my this list is copied into my list. Now if I want to print, so I'll be just writing here print. Inside bracket I'll be writing here my list, because I just want to check out whether it is copied successfully or not. So I just need to write here print and the name of this my list. So because I have copied this list to my list, so I am going to check out my list. So this is how, friends, we can check out, we can do it. Now I'm going to explain you like how you can merge two lists. Like you can see I'm having one list, my list, and the another one I'm having this list. Now I want to merge it into list 3. I'll be writing a list 3 is equal to this list, because this list is my list. This list plus I'm going to write here my list, semicolon. Now I just want to see whether it is merged or not. So I'm just going to write here print. I'm going to write here list 3. List 3. That's it. So you can see my list 3. All elements are there. Like whatever I have added these two, here you can see all are repeated because the same element I have copied in the next list. So red, red, blue, blue, white, white. So this is very interesting thing, like you can do it. And next thing, if you want delete your entire list, so it is very simple. You just need to write here this list. I mean, you just need to write here DEL because you want to delete list 3. I want to delete, and semicolon. It's done. Now, if I want to see, it is not going to be printed. You can see I'm writing here print. Inside, I'm writing here list 3. And now you can see a message like trace back most recent call list, name error. See, you need to see this list, like list is not defined. So this is so simple. Like this is all about list, guys. List is not a difficult topic in Python. It is a very simple topic. It is just a temporary collection, like whatever you want. You can treat it like an array, like arrays we have in Java. It starts from 0. It go till your requirement. So you don't need to give here any range. You can add here. You can keep here anything because we don't have any data type here, and you can use it. It is flexible. Like you can use n number of functions here. For more detailing, you can you just can see the video and you can comment me if you need any other function in the same. So I'll be just making a video, I'll showcase it to you. So thank you, friends. If you like my channel, please subscribe it, like it, and click bell icon for receiving the similar kind of notifications. Thank you so much.